guys, let's look at our sight words. Now, yesterday we learned them. You looked at them. You said them as they popped up on the screen. Today we get to cheer them. Do you remember last week when we did the rocket ship? And we went down like this, and then we did this. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Okay, today we get to cheer them. Okay? Everybody up. So you're going to say the word as it comes up, and then we're going to spell it. You ready? Here we go.
Boy.
Give me a B. Oh, that was terrible. Give me a B.
B.
Give me an O.
O.
Give me a Y.
Y.
What's that spell?
Boy.
What's that spell?
Boy.
Good. Nicely done.
Ooh.
What's this one?
Girl.
Give me a G.
G.
Give me an I.
I.
Give me an R.
R.
Give me an L.
L.
What's it spell?
Girl.
Good.
That's cool.
What's this one?
Bye.
Give me a B.
B.
I don't know how to do a B. Maybe like this.
a B.
Give me a Y.
Y.
What's it spell? Bye. Good.
That's cool.
What is it?
He.
Give me an H.
A.
Give me an E. Sorry, I'm doing capital letters. What's it spell? E. Good. Here's the next one. Here. Give me an H. Give me an E. Give me an R. Give me an E. What's it spell? What's it spell?
Here.
Good. Nicely done. She.
She.
Give me an S. Oh, wait. There. Give me an H. Give me an E. Y'all are doing terrible on your echoing. Give me an E. What's it spell? What's it spell? Good. Nicely done. Here we go. Small. Give me an S. Give me an M. Maybe this. Give me an A. Give me an L. Give me an L. What's it spell? Small. Very good. What's the next one? Want. Very good. I want you to do your best on this one. Ready? Give me a, Muna got me a W. Give me a W. Give me an A. Give me a N. Give me a T. What's it spell? What's it spell? Good. I hope our friends at home are doing this with us, because if not, then I look really silly. All right, what's this word? Word. Give me a W. Give me an E. Give me a R. Kind of. Give me an E. What's it spell? What's it spell? Good. Not where. Word. Good job. What? Give me another W. Give me an H. I don't know. Give me an A. Give me a T. What's it spell? What? Very good job.
Miss Bryant, this should be a W, Miss Bryant.
Show me it. This could be a W.
Do this twice.
Yes, W. I love it. All right, y'all have a seat and let's do our vocabulary. All right, I'm going to tell you the word, and then I want you to raise your hand if you can find the definition. Okay, find the definition. Different. I'm going to move so you can see all the definitions. Different.
Different is not the same.
Not the same. Very good. And we talked about how there are different people. Yesterday we focused on that, but we also can have different houses. We all like different foods. This is a big one at my house. We all like different music. Okay, so there you might find somebody. You might like country music, like Miss Bryant does. Every song on my playlist is worship music or country music. My boys put a little
Rap.
yeah, well, kind of. They like this guy that is a clean rapper. NF, I think is his name.
No,
Anyway, he so yes, there's some rap. If you got in my parents' car, you would hear either worship music or classical music. They love classical. I like a little bit of jazz, but not everybody likes that kind of music because we're all different, and different is okay. All right, so not the same. Doesn't make one right or wrong, just different. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh my goodness, I just gave you the answer. Decide. Let's read the definition together. To make up your mind. You have to decide what you want to do. My little boy, Luke, is at Davidson College playing soccer. And last night, he called, and he was like, Mom, he said, the cafeteria has yuck chicken nuggets. And he said, and I don't want yuck chicken nuggets. And I said, well, what do you want? And he said, I want to go to cookout because they have a cookout close by. And I said, well, you have to decide if you want to go to the cafeteria and eat yuck chicken nuggets for free, or if you want to drive to cookout and spend your money on a hamburger. Okay? He had to decide which one he wanted to do. Was one of them right or wrong? No, he just had to decide. He had to make up his what? Mind. Very good. Okay, the next. What, baby?
I know the answer.
Okay, trade. What's the answer?
Give one thing away to get something else.
Very good. To give one thing away to get something else. And we talked about yesterday, because that's just the easiest one for me, is a snack, okay? Or part of your lunch. For example, if I brought regular potato chips and I looked over and somebody had barbecue, I would say, hey, you want to trade? It means I'll give you mine and you give me yours. Okay? It's not just sharing. It's not just giving away or taking. It's trading. What?
I know.
Oh, you know the next one. Okay, the next one. Go.
Sarah is looking at something for open wide and looking for something for a long time.
Okay? Looks at something for a long time with eyes wide open. I want everybody to stare at me.
Do you want us to be
Very
rude?
good. Do you think you have? You're doing good. Do you think you have to do your chin out like that?
No.
I always think of staring when you do this at somebody. There. Okay, I have to tell y'all. The other day, I got a text message from a friend, and I won't tell who it is. And they were in a store shopping, and there was a very differently dressed man in that store. He had on the funniest little outfit. It's like, who picked that out for him? None of it matched. He had on some stripes, and he had on. It's like he just came just walked out of his house and forgot to look down. And it was so funny. And she texted me and she said, "I can't quit." What?
Laughing.
No. What's our word? Staring. And I was like, so she took a picture and sent it to me so I could laugh too. But it was just funny because he didn't care. He didn't care. He didn't match. And so, but she got stuck staring at him, looking at something with eyes wide open. All right, what's the next? Okay, hang on. I'm so glad that y'all are all anxious, but I want you to raise your hand if you know what the next one is. Good. To look quickly, glance. If you just, it would have been more polite for her just to glance at him and keep moving, right? She should have just glanced at him. But instead, she stared. She started staring. All right, the last one, let's all read it. To act in a polite way is what? Proper. Very good. Proper. If you are polite, then you are acting properly. Very good. And remember, we talked about that's a very formal word. If you're proper, you have your, and I'll mess it up, your knife and your spoon on one side and your forks on the other, and you put your napkin in your lap and you chew with your mouth. What?
Close.
All the proper things. blend. A blend is two consecutive consonants whose sound blend together, okay? I want you to imagine if actually I can show you. Hold on. Hold, please. If I have clear water, okay, clear water, and then I have these drops right here that Miss Bryant likes to drink. It gives you electrolytes and makes the water taste better. If I take this white water and put in these blue drops, what are the two things going to do?
Blend.
They're going to blend together, okay? Now, if I were to put these blue drops out on a plate, they would be really, really, really dark blue. But what happens when I put them in the water? Yeah, it's kind of a light blue because it mixes with the what?
Water.
Miss Bryant needs some more. There we go. It mixes with the water, but now can you see the two different colors? No, they just kind of blend together to make a light blue. Have you ever taken red paint and blended it with white paint? What does that make together?
Red.
Light red or
Pink.
pink. That's right. So you don't see red or white anymore. You just see pink. So they blended together. Same thing with these two letters. They don't make individual sounds. They make a new sound, a blended sound. All right, let's look at them. Say it.
Turn.
Grr. Grr. Let me hear it. Grr. It's not grr. It's grr. All right. Next one. Good. I'm glad y'all have on a mask for that one. Kind of catches your stuff. All right. What's this one? Not sluh because there's not an All right. Another one. Bull. It's not bull. It's bull. Do it again. Bull. What's this one? Cool. It. I know. It's kind of instead of it, just it. Ick. Ick. Very good. All right. Now let's look at some words that blends with R, blends with L, and blends with T. All right. As the word pops up, I want you to say it. Grass. Very good. Steel. Very good. Trip. Now what blends with the T-R. Good. Trr. Good. Clap. Plans. Mass. West. Milk. Crack. Very good. It's grammar time. Everybody up? Yes, you can. As long as you're singing. Grammar time. Grammar time. Let me hear ya. Grammar time. My grammar time. Good job. All right. Yesterday, we talked about complete sentences needing both a subject and a, what's that word? Predicate. Everybody say subject. And predicate. Very good. Let's review for just a minute. A subject is who or what the sentence is about. Who or what the sentence is about. Okay? So if I said to you, my car broke down this morning. What is the subject?
My car.
My car. Very good. All right. If I said to you, my mask is getting hot. What's the subject?
My mask.
My mask. Very good. What if I said, I walked into a spider web this morning? What's the subject? Eye. Nicely done. Very good. All right. So the predicate would the subject do? Or what is the subject? Okay, let's go back to those sentences if Miss Bryant can remember them. My car broke down this morning. You said the subject was my. What's the predicate?
The car.
You said the subject was my car. What's the predicate? Broke down this morning. Very good. My car is the subject. Broke down this morning is the predicate. Okay? I walked into a spider web this morning.
Walked into a spider web.
Walked into a spider web this morning. That whole thing is the predicate. I, subject, who is it about? I walked into a spider web this morning is the predicate. The other one was my mask. My mask is hot. And you said the subject was
My
mask. What's the predicate? Is hot. Very good. Nicely done.